It's Friday morning and they finally made it here. Come on, let's go see who showed up. Well, they showed up, guys. It is Friday morning, and we were expecting these yesterday morning, and we were a little nervous, but who do we have, ma'am?
I have our chicken!
All right, our next batch of chicken. So let's get these guys. We're gonna show you how we get these guys started and get them in the brooder. Ranch lady extraordinaire here. Look at those muscles.
Oh, I earned those.
She earned them. So we got to get these guys out and get them in their brooder tanks.
One more. One more.
A little ahead of myself.
All right. Hey, guys. So we got to... all right. So we got to dip each one's head into the electrolyte water mixture. Make sure they get hydrated as soon as possible. This gets their sugars up. Oh, that one likes it. Yeah. Hey, guys. There you go. This just teaches their natural instinct to drink and eat. So it just helps them get them off to a good start. I know they don't like it. I wouldn't like it either, but that's good for them.
So let me talk just a second about what we're doing here. So these chicks just got here. They're 2 days old at this point, and we set them up for the first few days in these troughs, these tanks, and we put their food in there and we have their water in there. But when these guys come in, they've had a little trip from the hatchery, so we take them, we dip them in the water, in their waters, and just get the sugar water in there and get some water in their beaks, get them to start drinking, get some carbohydrates in them, get their fuel sources back up so that they can start being chicks again. They can start accessing their food right away. We'll put the chips down in here. We change these chips out every day to keep them fresh. But you can imagine on this batch, we're running 110 chickens, and those guys can mess up these tanks, these water troughs pretty quick. So we have to change those chips out pretty routinely. And so you can imagine we don't want to keep them in here very long. So after a few days, we get those guys out on pasture as soon as we can. And the weather dictates that, what time of year it is. We don't want to put them out there if it's too cool. But in the warmer time of year like we're in right now, we can get them in there we can get them out a little faster. We'll show you that when we get to that point. But just wanted to share with you how we get these guys started and get them up and running as fast as possible. So anything else we think we need to share, Ranch Lady?
Her chicks is so cute.
Yeah, her cute little chicks. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for joining us. Hey, make sure you share this information with someone. Let them know how that pasture poultry gets started, and let them see the process of how good, healthy, clean, nutritious food gets raised. I appreciate you listening, and we'll talk to you real soon. Take care.
Bye, guys.